Alright, we are back with House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 6. It is very late, and I am very tired, so I'm not going to talk too much. I mentioned that I liked the last episode. Apparently, a lot of people didn't like the last episode. I'm going to say it wasn't my favorite, but I didn't really have any major issues with it other than Damon and his mother being an incredibly weird inclusion. Like, I don't know why that was in there. And then, the, implication that Sunfire might be dead when Sunfire should not be dead. Beyond that, though, yeah, decent episode, except that we didn't get enough Helena. Now, I know we're going to be getting more Helena in this episode, and it's not going to be a good time for her, and given that she's my favorite, I'm not happy about that, but, I am hoping, really hoping we get to see Dreamfire in action. Maybe not in action, at least get to see Dreamfire. That is my hope. Because, Helena rides the third biggest dragon in the world, and it never comes up. Why not? So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And other than that, we have the sowing of the dragon seeds. People are going to be trying to claim dragons, so it's poised to be a very exciting episode. Hopefully the battery on my laptop lasts long enough for me to watch it, and let's go. So we had updated credits with the Battle of Rook's Rest.
To march at your command, my lord?
This guy's just
I suppose you will make for Harrow.
As soon as Prince Aemon is able to join us.
Ooh.
On Vega.
Ooh.
And,
My men have had a long march. They're most eager to embrace the hospitality of your king.
Yeah, he's gonna impose on these people and their limited resources. As the Lord Paramounts are wont to do. Why do they have actual lines? For what? To feed Vagar? That'd be sad.
Not a dog to be called to heel.
Yeah, well.
Tell your brother Daemon's dragon will become the least of his worries. Tyler,
Yeah, I'm just ignoring her.
we will make an alliance with the Triarchy.
Hey, they're finally mentioning the
I've had enough of
Triarchy.
this cursed blockade.
Vital to the plot of the
Prince.
story.
An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Out of the question.
Alas.
The Dowager
Why
Queen
would you want
speaks
to be
wisely,
married to
Your
the
Grace.
Dowager Queen, though? Anyway,
Even if the
I'm still,
blockade can be
old.
broken, are we to
in
invite
their
these
view.
alien raiders into our war?
time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
His Grace speaks wisely.
We would do better
His
to await
Grace?
the high tower
Does he
host
get
and
that
set
title
out in
as
good
we
time.
There is no, if he dares face me.
Yeah, the famous line from the trailer. It's
Agreed.
not really.
Mother?
Oh boy. Oh, it's calling her
What?
mother, at least.
Remind me of your place on the small council.
He's gonna make her leave.
You know very well I represent the side of
There
the
an
king.
issue of your seat, such as it was.
Wow.
I'm sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuit.
Gross. Gross. That is no way to treat your mother. Or any woman, in fact.
I shouldn't have been avenged.
Is she talking about in regards to her? Or the strong boys? No, or this. It's nice.
Your Grace.
Still Damon and Caraxes and the Rivermen.
Are there?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
And for Sea Smoke, who I believe misses his bond.
Oh.
But there are
Mrs.
no more in your
Bond.
family, Your Grace.
So he
Your younger sons are babes.
could bond to someone else even though Lena were still alive.
There is Princess.
But the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
Awkward.
You.
What? What?
I am but a man.
I don't love that
The dragons are gods.
pressuring him to do it. In the
Your
book, he
Grace
volunteered.
honours me beyond what I...
I do not compel you to do this.
Okay, good.
I'm the risk and I accept it with gladness.
Oh,
I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers. This is my oath, Your Grace.
sweet guy.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
No, they will not.
Brother.
Hey, finally, we get to see Viserys again.
You or is it Rhaenyra herself who shot you?
Ooh, he thinks Rhaenyra would be out to get him. He's like, the time to get out of this place. Yeah. No. A lot of people have also been wishing that to get out of this place. Caraxes just sort of showing.
She never even wanted it.
Oh.
The crown. You spared it no thought.
And that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
True. No, she's right.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
He does trust her weirdly.
Daemon Targaryen asking for help.
Counsel.
Distinction.
I need help, Alice.
Oh. Yeah, you guys admitting it.
Do nothing now.
That's what Allison
In
told
3 days'
Dagon.
time, the winds will shift.
Oh? Oh, Grover will die. I guess. I assume that's what's gonna happen there. Which dragon is he trying to climb? I feel like you shouldn't start with a guy whose, like, grandmother's grandmother was a Targaryen. I feel like that's very far back. You should probably have started with, like, someone whose mother was a Targaryen. I don't know. Just a thought. I guess none of Jaehaerys' kids married out to other noble houses, though. This is clutching her arm with its key.
See smoke.
Oh, sea smoke, okay.
Go ahead.
Which one it was?
Not
I
sure
feel
if
like you shouldn't have started with Sea Smoke, who
Viva.
still, as far as you know, he's a living writer.
Go ahead.
Started
See
with
smoke.
Vermithor or Silverwing, because you can't, there's never before been a dragon claimed who already had a rider. Wow. Really? Huh. I know it's gonna go wrong, but how? It seems like it's pretty chill so far. Ooh, that guy is very burned. Is that just what happened to the Dragon Keepers? They don't get a rough job. Mind changed?
I've done it.
Should not have started with the smoke. Definitely should have started with
Alan!
Silverwing, who was right at her definitely.
Hello. I was younger than you when I took my first command.
Lebanon started into a massacre.
You distinguished
witnessed
yourself
their
in
deaths
stepstones.
firsthand.
And you have... It's my lordship commands.
Oof. It's not meant. I'm curious why they decided to change it to make Alan older than Adam.
I don't think I can stomach it, lass.
Yeah, you made the right choice there, I'll tell you that.
Okay. I'm gonna be rude. She's doing her best.
Patient for the new Prince Regent.
And him always acting so correct.
I'll tell you, there's no penny pincher. And what do you think?
She's part of it.
There is to be another revel on the morrow with
a,
dance.
It's a lie.
Right, right.
She and Diana have set this up.
Apologies, my good. And his rightful heir denied her seat.
Ooh. Trees and his whispers in King's Landing right now. So, interesting that she would turn on Aemond. Well, I guess it was not as much to her as it was to him.
Result, Your Grace. Sea Smoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable. If perhaps...
How did Sea Smoke flee?
foreseeable,
Was he not chained?
I myself can retake...
Whoa!
It is my fault I think that you have forgotten to fear me.
I mean, yes, but also it might be kind of cold-hearted counsel, but it's still counsel. Slap seems unnecessary. I mean, she could try to learn, but who would teach her? And does she have the kind of time? Probably not.
This becomes you.
It's a nice idea, but I mean, she could wear the sword, but they all know she can't use it. She'd have to find someone to train her. It's kind of awkward if, like, Jace did it or something. Feed the dragons. I guess just
for your dragons. Maybe focus towards the enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this
Wise
hand
words.
directed at us?
Aemond won't hate them.
Goodness inside.
Yeah, he's advocating for himself.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yeah.
On the contrary,
You are.
Not a service hand.
Obviously.
You towed to fetch him.
Oh.
Send word to Otto Idaho. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in
He
doubt.
wouldn't approve of any of the things you're doing.
Thank the gods.
Not happy news.
And he's obviously not happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we already saw enough of this last episode, didn't we?
I remember.
I think he's lying.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grandmaster.
Yeah. He's
See that he is
decided
made to rest
to
comfortably.
let him live because he doesn't remember anything. And I get a feeling Aegon is lying, so that Aemond will let him live.
And I've decided there is nothing to be gained with... Not all of us, I suppose, are called to great deeds.
No.
Some of us must serve in smaller ways.
He's so cute.
I want mother.
Aww. Poor thing.
Yes.
So here we are. They're making a sheep stealer a veil dragon. A mistake, all things considered, I believe. Oh, little storm cloud. He's so cute. Oh, baby. It's adorable.
And the half-sister.
Their half-sister. So is he only taking Aegon and Viserys, not Joffrey?
After the war.
After which war?
Ranging more broadly for food.
Oh, ranging.
My
Okay, so not living in the Vale. Okay, well that's better. Still don't like what they're gonna have Rhaena do with it.
Alas.
She's already making
A
plans.
merchant.
Oh, Stormcloud in the background. Cutie. He shaves his
Your
head
call is
to
chosen
cover up that it's
to raise
white,
you up,
because he's
to serve
girls
alongside him, and yet you still continue
Okay.
this subterfuge.
I'm waiting for something that will never come.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
He's lucky I did not have his tongue.
Harsh.
What
He
did he
wasn't
say?
saying anything
That was
treasonous. Just
deserving.
giving advice you didn't like.
My ruler is my mother, and I do not wish it otherwise.
Aw, that's sweet. I mean, they could
Do you
try
lead
to
us to war yourself?
Mother of the Realm idea.
Cannot remain here, pacing never free for even 1 hour of the constant refrain of Damon, Damon, Damon.
Your Grace.
What gift?
A gift
Hopes and clouds over the Blackwater
that's
tonight.
going to make Helena suffer. Even though a few episodes back you said you would never wish suffering on Helena because she was an innocent, and she's your sister, and she's going to suffer because of your actions. Do you not care? You know it's always the women who suffer the most. Isn't the whole point of the blockade that you're starting out the Smallfolk? Like, now you're giving them stuff. Like, you were the ones with the blockade in the first place. I don't know.
And what will he be if he lives?
He's like, I'm not gonna answer that.
High Tower host.
Oh, hi,
Retribution
Cheeseberry.
for their...
No, I hope you can hear this.
I wish to give you my blessing.
Wow. My thanks to the Queen Dowager.
Weird way to say that.
If he wrote that as a with you, your horse is fed.
It wore a beautiful horse instead.
And the oldest son.
Tried to marry him
Was
to
right
my
lads raised at Old Town.
You were
He
8 years
wasn't
of age,
the
your mother
eldest
must
son
have been
in the book. Oh,
You get on with it, Danny.
that is sad.
When there is a dead choice.
He left him all alone at 8 years old and orphaned.
What's he like?
Oh.
Does he not write to you?
Less and less these days.
Because he was also young when he was sent away.
10 and 6 now. As adept with his lute as he is with his sword. And he's kind.
No. More than either of her other sons. She's happy about that.
Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
Yeah.
Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the forming of a young man.
Yeah, I think.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
Oh. This feels guilty.
I'm sure you did your best.
She did, but there's only so much she could do without much of an example.
I shall pray to the warrior for your safe return.
Isn't it the mother that you pray to for safety and... Oh, whatever. Oh, that feels very final, the way they just did that. I feel like, prediction, they're gonna have him die fighting Jason Lannister at that battle. Just like, wait, not fighting with Jason Lannister, I mean, but like that battle.
This one stopped singing.
Aww. You have one child who's kind. Who's here.
I thought we might light a candle.
Oh, is he gonna find a new home? Oh, is it not the same guy?
Wait!
Whoa! Not a great. I mean, I understand. I fucking understand.
Now.
I feel like actually waiting it out would have been the better course.
Get the queens to the wheelhouse!
But they're not going to invade the set, are they?
Keep moving! Get out!
No! Oh, now they're going to burn outfit for that. Oh, no. They have to suffer Amon's actions and rumors. I mean, Alton's not quite an influence on this, but neither souls. I was hoping we'd get a glimpse of Dreamfire. I saw some rumor that Dreamfire would, like, while Helena was in distress,
My lord.
we would see Dreamfire.
Takes the pain away. It dulls your mind.
As it did for his father.
I came screaming into the world from the bowels of one of Harren's great towers.
Oh, okay.
My lungs were strong,
Oh.
but my foot
Oh, I see.
so twisted that
He's like comparing.
my father named it sorcery.
It's almost like
Accusing
a
them of a household
sweet
custom.
comparison.
When your presence
Oh. Oh. That's actually sweet.
They will underestimate you.
He will help. Guess he feels that connection. That's actually kind of sweet. I guess this is, he wishes he'd actually done this instead of what he actually did, potentially making it appropriate comments in the brothel. Kind of too late to make it right, isn't it? And you think if he had done that, he never would have been replaced with it.
Lord Grover is dead.
Good news for him.
Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
Cutting out Elmo and Kermit. Still upset about that.
Lone healer Alice Rivers volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft.
She killed him.
There was not more to be
He
done.
asked for help. Also, finally, someone acknowledged Alice. Yes. They're finally stopping with this ruse that she doesn't exist. Oh. Oh. He's a terrible person. Matt Smith, really good at the crying scenes. It's gonna be yours, buddy. Now they're gonna have it sneak. How are they able to do that? They're massive, especially Baker. Like, oh, they're huge. How should they do this?
Done what suits Damon.
Yeah, they both know that. Oh, that's codependent and weird, actually. Not healthy.
And Caraxes with him.
Yeah.
My father.
Oh.
Here as well.
Oh. So you
Well,
trust
cold
her.
and cruel.
I feel like they just haven't developed Miss Arya enough, really, to make this feel that earned. I don't know. I think this feels completely out of nowhere, to be honest. Now, if it were Alicent. Side note, but why is Rhaenyra's hair braided like that? It looks like Dany's hair, but she was braiding it into Thrax's.
Beg your pardon.
We didn't get to see him claim him? Oh boy. We're taking this poor baby out to try and fight? She can't do that. She's so yeah, no. Oh, that's where we ended? Alright, well, I could have done without that cliffhanger ending. That's a little annoying, because I really wanted to see, like, her find Adam on Seasmoke and all that, and we're just not going to get that until next week. So that's upsetting. As something I mentioned, it was very late when I started, and then the process of recording this was not fun, as might be evidence for the fact that I'm in a different location than when I started. It was a whole mess. So I did not have a good time watching this episode because of all that, but I did enjoy the episode. I thought it was good. I could do without all of the, like, squelching noises around Egon. Also, really disappointed that even though, like, Helena, like, was featured in that Beast episode, we barely still got anything from her. I just feel like they could do so much more with Helena. Like, I will happily just watch Helena, like, describe bugs for 10 minutes. Please, just give me more Helena. But yeah, I was hoping for a glimpse of Dreamfire that we just didn't get. Dreamfire, my girl. My favorite dragon. Still no sign. Very disappointing. But we did see a little baby Stormcloud. Oh, it was so cute. Although, I guess minor book spoilers, but really not show spoilers, because there's no way. I just don't see how they could possibly. There's no way Aegon's gonna ride that thing. So, something's gonna change, obviously. But oh my god, he's so cute. And there's a glimpse of Sheep Stealer. I don't love where it seems like they're gonna go with that plot, because it means they've cut out the character from the book. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, I'm not sure how Rhaenyra giving food to get through the blockade that Rhaenyra is enforcing makes all the small folk suddenly turn to Rhaenyra's side. I gotta be honest. I could see how it could make, I can see how their anger is directed at Aegon / Aemon / all of the Greens, because they're not providing them food despite the blockade. But Rhaenyra is still the one doing the blockade, and they have no anger for her. That seems like a plot hole. That seems like they just want to select the blacks, and they're making a thing that doesn't really make sense. And then there's Rhaenyra and Mysaria. Look, gotta be honest, they've been trying to do more with her this season, obviously, because they have to, but, like, I still just don't really care much about Mysaria. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Honestly, my thoughts are too jumbled to even say anything. I'm just gonna stop talking because it is, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. I just really have to go to sleep. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, because I did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, even though it was chaotic. I will see you next time. Only 2 to go, which is wild. Hope we get more Helena. I love Helena so much. Alright.